subscribe. Welcome to a new video. Are you ready to slay?
So today's style is going to be a really simple style that I just came up with on a whim when I was just trying to figure out what I was going to do for her hair for Thanksgiving. So we're going to start out with, I think I have 5 sections. In this first small section, I'm going to start out by braiding it. And then after I braid this section, I'm going to but railroad track the next section. And I'll let y'all see how that's done. And so I'm going to talk to y'all because people said that y'all like me talking to y'all. So I'm going to talk to y'all about her and her eczema. So she can get real bad eczema in the winter time. Like the summer she gets it, but it's not as bad as in the winter. So you'll see me doing her hair more in the winter than I do in the summer because the eczema flares up in the winter. So I have to keep her scalp moisturized. So some key tips to keeping eczema from not flaring up is moisture. Even on the body, you need to make sure that they're always moisturized. So you will see me put like more of my butter on her scalp than I typically do, and I also put more on her hair, so in case her scalp gets dry, she still has the moisture from her hair. In the winter, I wash her hair less than I would in the summer because in the winter her hair doesn't get as sweaty as it would in the summer, so it helps with the eczema as well, because with eczema the doctor would tell you not to leave them in water too long, like take a 5-minute bath so they won't be submerged in water for too long. So you want to take the same steps with hair. Also, I use sulfur 8 on her scalp, but I haven't used it in a while because I just don't like the smell. The smell just makes my head hurt, so I haven't been using it on her hair, although it does work. Not on her hair, but on her scalp. So it does work. If you don't have my butter, you can use sulfur 8. I stick to the same products. I never ever switch her products up. I may add a product and try it, but I always use the same products. Like, I don't think I probably switch up is the leave-in, which is right now I'm using the Talia YG. She tends to scratch her hair a lot even when there's nothing on her scalp. I think it's just because she feels like she's itching. I don't really know. So she can tend to get sores in her head, so that's another reason I tend to do her hair more in the winter than I do in the summer. This section right here, I split into 2, and I'm going to braid each section. So the things that I use to wash her hair, I either use sulfur 8 shampoo and black soap, or ACV, which is apple cider vinegar, and black soap, and Talia YG Black Earth shampoo. I'm just trying out things, so whichever shampoo I pick up, since I don't use it often, is what I use. And I also use Head and Shoulders 2-in-1 shampoo. And for conditioner, I use either Tresemme Curls Hydration or Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I think that's what it's called. And if the hair is kind of like, say, rough, you can try using aloe vera juice, which makes the hair soft. That's what I use if her hair is like too rough. I just use aloe vera juice. To deep condition, I use honey conditioner, or honey and I think it's Aunt Jackie's Repair deep conditioner or something like that. I also only trim her hair twice a year, so it's like either be once around fall and then it'd be once around spring, but closer to summer. But some people say they don't like trimming. I feel that you need to trim because the hair tends to break off because of the ends being so jagged. So I just like to trim her hair, because I haven't trimmed Pooh's hair yet. I need to do that real soon. But if your hair is splitting, you need to trim it in order to see growth. So if you're not retaining length, you're not going to see any growth.
The basic idea is that there's a groove that I can follow that's exactly right for.
On this section right here, I will just be railroad tracking it. You also need to keep in mind, just because one person does one thing does not mean it's going to work for you. So you need to figure out what your child's hair texture likes, what products their hair like, what products their scalp like, how their hair reacts to a product, and do you see growth, do you see strength, or do you see breakage and loss? Because everyone's hair is not the same, so you have to figure out what it works best for you, because everybody's hair, like I said, is not the same. So these are just my tips. That doesn't mean it's going to work for you, but you can try them and see if it works. Like, if you use a new product, give that product at least 1 or 2 months to see if it's doing something. Like, if you're using a product for 3 or 4 months and you see nothing, then I would suggest switching to another product to try that product out and see if it works for the hair, being that the product that you were using, you wasn't seeing any results. So don't just say, oh, she's using these products, I should use these products so my baby's hair can be like her baby's hair, because everybody's hair is different. Your hair is not going to be like her hair, and her hair is not going to be like your hair. So you have to see what works for you. You have to, I wouldn't say go out there and spend a lot of money, because most of the good products, if you believe it or not, are not the expensive products. I don't buy overly expensive products. I have spent a lot of money on expensive products, and to be honest, the cheaper products work better than the more expensive products. So you don't have to invest a lot of money in products as well. But just go out there and see what works for you. And these are my tips. I'm just going to finish up this style. I did a braid in the front, and then I'm going to put this into a little bun, and I'm going to crochet the hair in. And I thank all of y'all for watching my videos. If you have any comments or you have any suggestions or something that you want to know, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer in the next video. I hope everyone has a great day.
Sometimes when I try to reason, you don't seem to listen at all. I don't know if it's just a feeling, or if we are about to fall. Yeah, come on. We'll come back, stand fast, stand fast. We'll come back, but I know we're stronger if we stay here longer. We'll come back, but I we'll come back. I'll find us another treasure, yeah, come on, to hold on to through the storm. And I know love is hard to measure, but with you I can see its form. Yeah. We'll come back,
Top of the world, yeah, top of the world, top of the world, yeah, top of the world, top of the world, yeah, top of the world. When I hit and come like my fuse and then ba-bum. Later, see you later, I'm about to blow this up. You can sing my song if you want, I know you want it. It's always kinda funny, yeah, cause you know I'm a superstar on the sky to lead you on. Haters gonna hate, it's a proof of how they love. They can bring me down, nah, nah, nah. They are jealous of me and my umbrella, yeah, they love me so. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion.